Start the stream. Yeah. Let me, I'll roll in it, and then I'm going to start posting to the Discords that we're live. So I'm not holding this up for the extra couple minutes. Come on, let me... Oh, I never popped out my chat. That's something else I didn't do. Let me pop out my chat window. For the millions of AOTP fans that are going to come by.
Barely.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so you'll be Liliana. I'll try the Nahiri. Oh, I got a crappy old 5.
Alright. Rolling initiative. Got an 11, let's go. Alright, gamers. What to do? We are here on whatever this map is.
Oh, I think it's Origin, I believe. Let me find it. Yeah, Origin.
And we're doing some zombie madness versus Boros madness.
Boros squad spam, effectively, yeah. Have you ever had the pleasure of playing against a Nahiri army like this?
Nope.
There's a few iterations that I like to try, and honestly, I probably should have swapped out the Bloodline Nobles because I dropped Seize the Day from this deck. I forget why, but I did eventually.
Weird.
So it's like I generally think the Scions are better if I'm not using Seize the Day because Seize the Day requires a red squad. It's like, no, that's gone.
Bloodline Nobles are a little cringe, IMO.
Yeah, they are. I don't really love them, but whatever.
Both the vampire squads are like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But nevertheless, we're gonna get started on the right foot here. So I'm gonna summon the Vanguard. So as I recall, you said that we have errata in place for this Vanguard, correct?
Yeah, like we're gonna introduce basically errata for him. Yeah, but regarding
okay.
what?
How does that work? Can you explain?
He's pretty much gonna function exactly the same. Here, give me a sec while I place my Nahiri down and think about what I want to do.
Alright, so the stats for his tokens are defined by his own ability, so that doesn't need to change.
Yeah, there's pretty much nothing changing about him. What Arcanus wanted to do was we're going to trade the wording of his card to say that when he kills a figure or a creature, a squad creature, then he would exile it and then create a token that has those stats. Yeah. So basically, it's introducing exile to his card, and then also that it creates a copy token creature of the thing that you exiled. But for the most part, it basically functions exactly the same. So like when he dies, all the tokens go away, and then all the things that were exiled will then go to their owners' graveyards. So does that make sense? So like it's an errata, but it doesn't change the way the card mechanically works for the most part. Like you're not going to notice it, especially in base AOTP.
Right. But it does exile a Wrestle Zombie, so that's good to know for mirror matches.
You know what? Okay. Actually, that's a good point that I didn't consider. Yeah, is that technically? Well, so here's the thing, right? Can you roll for Darkness Arises if an opponent's zombie Ghoul Vanguard has one of your zombie creatures under his control? You know what I mean? Like whatever. Like he's resurrected the figure, right? You know what I mean? So like you can't really roll for Darkness Arises when. Yeah, that's actually a very odd one. But again, like you
that's an issue that happens in base regardless.
How so?
I mean, because he, in the first place, puts the figure on the field, which means that not all of your Restless Zombies are in your figure graveyard, regardless.
There's some argument. Oh yeah, that's what I was getting at. Right? Is that he has the figure in use for your opponent. So it's like, how do you find a figure to represent your zombie now? Yeah, it's very much it probably still does, what am I thinking of, operate the same. But anyway, yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
I'm working on it.
That's fine.
I'm summoning...
most of the Discords, so no rush.
Zombies. Alright. Okay. We've got a spell to play here. We're going to get started with a banger already. Oh, it's Myers Malice.
Oh, it freaking is. I didn't
Yeah,
even
you
draw
got
3 cards yet.
hand there,
Here,
bud.
let me draw 3 cards real quick.
I'm taking 2 of them.
No, I'm gonna. So the idea is that I'm supposed to pick 2 of them and reveal them to
No,
you.
I got you. So,
Oh wait, I guess I lied. I do have Seize the Day in this deck. Oops.
oh,
Okay.
where?
Wait,
Is that one of the ones you're revealing to me?
that's what I gotta consider. I mean, you already know I have it now. Let's reveal. Yeah, I don't like. This isn't good. All right. Tell you what, let's reveal. You're gonna know my entire hand. I'm not revealing Seize the Day. There, I tossed those 2 on the table. Can you see them? Okay.
Yeah. I guess I'll take Spare from Evil because it's kind of annoying.
Oh yeah.
I mean, being able to kill a restless zombie easily is considerable, but whatever. I'll just roll well.
Yeah, damn straight.
Right, then Lily has 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I can go to one of these spaces here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I like that. So I'll bring Lily over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, okay. You decided? Alright, you moved her there.
Yep.
This crap in the graveyard. Where am I? Drawing a card from my Nahiri. Oh, gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I'm gonna do what I intended to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna summon. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, go there. Teleport 4 to the knowledge glyph. Draw a card.
Oh shit! Okay, that's cool.
Yep, that was pretty much my entire plan.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can't attack. I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, her
We'll take a
mobility is
draw.
insane as long as like glyphs are on the same level as the start zone, which I think in a lot of hero maps, hero-scape maps, they are.
Yeah, I hear you. Gives her a pretty good line to be able to destroy him with that glyph popping spell too. Ooh, that's
Actually,
not.
yeah, I didn't even consider that. Yeah, that what was it, the volcanic or whatever the frick it is? Yeah.
It's not the most useful card in the world in this matchup, but it's still a good one. Alright. So, if I Painful Truths, right, I can just kill a zombie.
Yes.
Gaming. Put him over here.
Oh yeah, you are gonna do it. Okay.
You.
Trying to draw a card.
Yeah. Ran out of cards in deck before dealing cards to all players. What?
Really?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hang on, let me see. Yeah, I definitely see 8 in the deck right now. At least when I'm looking on my end. Did you type like 22 in there instead of 2 or something?
No. Here, let me just try to draw one at a time.
Just click and drag, or want me to deal 2 cards to you instead?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll attempt to do that anyway. Let's see what happens. Done Discord.
Oh, I could try the click and drag thing.
That's right. I'm already doing it. I'm already dealing you. Hang on. Yeah. Whoa, that's weird. I'm getting the same thing. Go ahead, try click and drag. I got the same thing. Ran out of cards
what the
before.
Fuck.
Interesting. What is happening? You can't click and drag, can you?
I fucked up the first time. What the fuck, dude?
That's alright. I can try. What should I try? I'll just try shuffling the deck real quick. Let me see. Shuffle the deck. I'll try and deal 2 to you again. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever had something like this happen. This is really freaking weird. Alright, that worked. I was able to deal 2 to you now.
Weird. Okay, that's good to know. We don't want to activate this turn. It's kind of a tough choice. Kind of want to think about your threat range, so you can summon within 5.
All of my non-haste creatures.
Well, it's still relevant. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can go. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so that's a safe spot.
Safe spaces. Let's go.
Okay. Interesting. I think this is a Lily angle because I don't really see a way that you attack her profitably, and so I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and get to this high ground here. I'm not gonna summon prior. I don't think. I think there's any need for that yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
That's it.
Oh, that's all you're doing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to see what you do here. I'm pretty interested.
We're gonna charge. The only option
Okay.
when you're playing red.
We shall see.
Yo, this entire hand is red right now.
Gaming.
I'm picking up all the red spells. Alright, I think... This is a good question. What do I do with all these freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Alright, I think we gotta call out the phoenixes. Let's go. 1, 2... I don't know. 3... We put Tweedledum back here. No, we'll put Tweedledum up here somewhere. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. And we want to go 2, 3. I think. Oh, dude, all these red cards are tasty. I love it. I think. So I think I can walk Nahiri right up to here, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 to get up to here.
Wouldn't it be 3 to get to that spot?
1, 2, 3, 4. That's a level 3 tile.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's a level 3 tile, so that's 4.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that works.
But, I mean, the whole reason I'm going there is so I can teleport to here.
Next to your guys, yep.
Because it's level 3.
Love it. I like that.
I'm going to shoot 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only shoot your zombie.
Are you going to make a platform?
You know, I considered it. I don't know if I want to. It's a good point, but I don't think I want to.
Fair.
So I'm just going to shoot your number 3 zombie there.
Go for it.
My big old 4 attack with high ground trash.
Yes. Well, that he can't defend, can he, Squidward? So that's a dead unit.
Wait, no, you have Liliana's thing in there, don't you? You could technically roll 2 for 2 if you're lucky.
You're right.
Sure. I would say he's inside of Liliana.
Is it just one? Okay, word.
Yeah, you only get 2 dice, so let's see if
goes to show how little I play this character, by the way.
No, I forget about it often enough anyway.
Well, don't worry about that. Dude,
22
that
Ds.
is not lucky,
No,
is
not
it?
at all.
Okay, ignore that.
22 Ds. Alright, he's dead.
That's a 1 in 4 right there, yeah. Okay, as I expected. What are the odds of surviving that? It's 1 in 6?
You have to get, to get 2 shields on 2 defense dice? I don't think it's 1 in 6. I feel like it's gotta be worse than that. Come on.
Well, it's 1 in 3 to not defend twice. No, it's 2 and 3 to not defend twice. So we're looking at 4 and 9. Wait, no. What the fuck? Am I high on pot news right now?
Does the math add up? Yeah.
Are you done, by the way?
Let me look at my hand real quick. I don't think I have any of those stupid ass spells that like ask me to do, to kill something in combat in this deck. But I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm done. Go ahead. Do your thing.
What are your chances if you have a 33% chance twice?
And you have to succeed on both of them. Yeah, that's the question.
I'm looking at a.
Is it 11?
Okay.
Is it 11%?
So it's 11%.
Yeah,
it's 11% to get 2 and a 56% to get 1.
Okay. Yeah, 11% for both to succeed. I like figured that out like a second before you said it.
Okay, so we're gonna draw a card. I have 2 pretty good turns on my hands right now. I'm interested that you only summoned 1 thing. I would not have necessarily done that. I'm gonna play Liliana's Caress, so you gotta discard something.
Just click a card and steal from me, and I'll just give it to you. That'll be the random, because you can't see what I have. No! Damn.
Am I that guy? What did I get?
Power of Fire.
Get fucked.
Dude.
Okay. So that's free. It's free real estate.
I didn't get my seize the day. Although maybe I would have preferred you got seize the day over Power of Fire. I don't know.
It's a tough argument. I don't know. Alright. So let me see. I've got 2 pretty solid turns here, and I don't know which is better. Because so what I'm thinking is I can pretty much guarantee I can activate Lily, summon Reavers, and pretty much guarantee kill a Phoenix.
Yeah.
Or I can do Vanguard, take the glyph, and with 1, and then pretty much kill. Well, okay. Let me check the thing. Let me check the chance thing, because it would be 4 on. It would be 4 on
2, I think, right? You're taking from low.
4 on 2, yeah. 4 on 2.
Wait, chance for 4 attacks?
Chance for 4 on 2 to deal 1. It's gotta be pretty high.
Yeah, wait, how
it's 75%, which is pretty good. Versus if I do Lily, it would be 4 on 0, which is like, 97%. But if I hit my 75%, I get a token.
Exile a Phoenix and get a token. Yep.
So that seems pretty good, actually, because it'll be exiled too. So what are we saying? It's exiled until the token dies.
No, until the Vanguard dies, I think is what we do. Which is actually, that's actually an upgrade technically. I'll have to consult Luke, but my understanding is that my figure is exiled until the Vanguard dies and then it returns. But I might have that wrong, because technically it is that like from the old AOTP standards, if I killed the token, it would go back to my graveyard, or my figure that you res.
Yeah, I hear you.
The idea is, all right, maybe with this, the idea was to make the Vanguard work the same as he used to, but to spell it out in a more clear way, and also with mechanics that we're basically introducing to the game. So if you're cool with it, we'll play with, like, if you exile my Phoenix, make it a token, that when I kill the Phoenix, it goes back to my graveyard. When I kill the token, I guess, is what it is, yeah. But I actually think that might be wrong, but for now, let's play that way.
The stats are going to be what it says on the card, which is 3/3 with 1 life.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, so I'll do that. So then the zombie activates before the Vanguard, which is critical.
Yeah, it is here. That's actually going to be really nice. I didn't see this coming.
Yeah. I don't honestly know what's a better turn, getting the Reavers out and a better chance to kill, or getting the Glyph and a chance to kill and get a token. It seems pretty good on either end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's a better spot for the Vanguard to stand? I guess this one is technically better.
Wait, you can.
And so I'll attack 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, 5, 6, 7. Okay, gotcha.
All right, big money, no whammies here.
Oh, that's
Guarantee,
a kill.
let's go.
That's a free kill.
And then I can place the token adjacent to me. Is that right?
I think it's at the end of the turn. Yep.
Yeah. So what should I just use like a charge counter to represent that, or?
I just changed him. This is what I do. I made him brown and put a little icon thing on him. That's what I do.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, he's supposed to be exiled, but it's like, whatever, dude.
Move forward, Lamau.
He's supposed to basically work the same, so...
Yeah. Okay. No, I like that. I'll put him in the same spot. I'll make it awkward for you to move around.
Yeah, that's gonna be awkward.
Yep.
That's bad.
I like that turn for me. Anything to cast? I'm good.
Alright. Give me a pretty turn. Ooh. Mr. Vanguard needs to die a serious and quick death right now.
I don't know. Where's your bone splinters, kid? Bone splinters will be pretty cool when we get a Rakdos commander in here. Or Planeswalker, rather.
Why do you say that?
Because you can bone splinters with phoenixes.
Oh yeah, that would be... Yeah. I mean, it's already like, yeah, bone splinters with a zombie is just kind of like laughable how like easy it is to do, right?
No, I hear you. But like,
I'm dropping this enchantment on Nahiri over here, this Stoke the Flames.
A worm.
Worm.
What are you activating?
I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking. All right, so I got a pretty low number for you, for that token creature. I got this Chandra's Outrage. So 1 damage to target creature an opponent controls. That's adjacent to a figure. So just that token you created is dying with that 1 damage.
Wait, what are you doing?
You too busy chatting?
Yeah, I'm talking to women, okay? Relax.
This. I'm killing the token you just created. That's all I'm doing, alright? Don't worry about it.
Oh. Strictly better. Oh wait, no, it's not strictly better than Circle of Flame, because Circle of Flame can hit figures.
Yeah. It's... Circle of Flame also, yeah, requires that one of my guys is damaged. So there's trade-off with both of them.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Like, neither is strictly better in any, in every situation.
Where one day, if we make enough customs, Red will have 12 cards that are 5 points and deal 1 damage to a figure.
Probably. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad when it gets there. Oh, wait, I put your zombies in my graveyard. I just realized. Get these guys over here. Alright. Alright, anyway. So I get to rebirth a phoenix at the end of my turn here, but that's at the end of my turn. So what am I going to do during my turn? It's going to be a Nahiri, because we're going to give you lots of squads to play with. What am I going to do to you here? Okay. So we're gonna go with some racists, I think. I gotta summon them somewhere differently, don't I? Wait, I can walk through my own phoenix. It's all good.
But are you on level 3?
What is who on level 3?
Nahiri.
She's on level 3 right now. Why?
Just checking.
Yo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's level 3. It's all good. Is this what I want to do with my racists? Alright. I'm just gonna put my power counter on my phoenixes. For my ultra. What is it called? In Avakian's name? Yeah.
In Iverson's name!
Alright. And we're gonna summon some more squaddies. And it's gonna be stupid ass vampires. Stupid ass useless vampires. We're gonna have some fun. You know what? Let's not put him there. Let's put him maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, we'll do that. I will make up my mind, I swear. Or at least one of these times. Right over there. Yeah, alright. That's my 2 summons. Let's call it there. Let's get Nahiri on the move. So we're going to walk up here. I am going to drop one of my land tiles up here. So have fun dealing with Nahiri now.
Word.
Worm. Do I really gotta rotate this crap? Whatever, dude. We know it's there. It's level 5. She's gonna take a dump on things. Let's shoot the Vanguard with my 4 attack. There we go. 3 hits. You do get your zombie buff on him. Because you're within 4 of Liliana. 4 clear sights. Damn.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
I'm not that upset.
Yeah.
That's
And I
worse.
think, on that note, I will end my turn. Let me just get my Phoenix back on the map now.
Because you cast what, red sorcery?
What's that?
You cast the pyro, the Chandra's fire blast.
Yeah, the Chandra's fire blast. Yeah, dude.
Chandra's pyro mania, helix of flame of Chandra.
The flames of hell of Avernus.
1 of 10 million billion cards to do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, 30 red cards that has a picture of fire on it. Yeah, I use that.
Alright. So I'm up?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I'm almost certainly going to activate Liliana and summon this turn, but let's see if my draw changes that. I definitely got some fucking game against you right now. Like, this is going to be a pretty interesting turn to parse through.
Oh, I'm sure. I tried to make it so that it would be.
Okay, I gotta read what this fucking card does because I can't see. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Okay. Let's see. So Snuff Out works at range, which is interesting. It's good to know. So we're definitely summoning. So let's try that. First. One's going to go right next to my walker. And then, how else do I want to do this? What the fuck do Bloodline Nobles even do? I don't even know.
Pretty much just die. 2 life, 2 toughness, 3 power. Their ability just says whenever they're attacking something. Was it a figure? I think. Yeah. If it's a figure, so this works against
attack them.
Yes, they get +1 to die. Basically, yeah, they can kind of get like height.
Oh, we got Stoke the Flame, so I guess I have more attack than my whole army, except the Vanguard, I guess.
And Lily, yeah.
Right. Okay. I mean, you could definitely have another buff up your sleeve too, but to get rid of the power of fire.
It's red and white. Of course, I'm stacking power.
Right. Okay.
That's why I'm mad I got rid of my power of fire, though, dude. That's one of those sources for getting that edge.
Oh, for sure. So I'm thinking I can actually make this pretty awkward for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. How fast are they? Are they 6?
Yes.
Alright, hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man. So basically I have this Ruinous Path that I want to use this turn.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm trying really hard to make it a playable fucking spell. It's not easy. Is this my first spell, by the way?
I think so. Are you gonna finish summoning your Reavers first?
No.
Okay, just
actually, I'm not.
Set them all aside
I'm
for
just
a moment.
trying to talk through. I'm just trying to talk through the turn, right?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm trying to prove that this can be a useful fucking spell.
Right, that's the thing. Yeah.
It's not. I'm thinking about it, right? So basically, like, if I summon my Reavers on the 3 and 2 under Liliana, I can prevent you from circling me with those guys.
With the Bloodline
Nobles? With
the
vampires, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if Ruinous Path was 2 move, I would be able to prevent with just 1 summon. I would be able to prevent your guys from getting into me, and then have another summon I could place elsewhere. But it doesn't say that, and so even if I put Ruinous Path on them, and also, if I put Ruinous Path on them and summon 1, you'd be able to do the same damn thing anyway. So it doesn't really even help that much, unless, I mean, either way, yeah, it's going to LEA, whatever. Who cares about that? I mean, maybe you do. Now, if I were to put it on the Inquisitors instead, what does that do to your situation? Well, Then I can change my focus a little bit. Do a little bit more killing.
That's nasty. I think honestly, I don't think I could see putting Ruinous Path to -2 move just because of like things like the Inquisitors having 5.
No,
move.
it's way too good. It's way too good.
Dropping them to 3 would they just be worthless? Like it would take way too long.
No. I totally agree. Agree. I'm just evaluating.
Yeah, sure.
But if I put it on the Inquisitors and then put a little focus on killing your vampires or whatever, then on your Inquisitor turn, you would be unable to bring them to Liliana and pressure me. Now, obviously, the Inquisitors probably want to just kill my Vanguard anyway.
They're racist as fuck, dude, yeah.
So the utility on that isn't, the most relevant, but it exists. And so I think the answer is ultimately to enchant your racists.
Ooh, okay.
I think. I could be wrong about that, but
it's hard to know. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I kind of feel like any of my 3 squads are a reasonable target for that card right now, but yeah, it's because there's not a lot of cards that subtract moves, so it's hard to know how that's going to pan out through the entire game.
Well, I don't think it matters to put it on the Phoenixes because they fucking fly. Let's be fair. Yeah. Actually, hold on. There's something I didn't consider. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm not considering.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't care.
You know what? I am going to go ahead and put it on your Bloodline Nobles instead. Okay. I can tell you why later.
That's fine. I'd love to hear why.
Okay. Now I'm going to continue with my Magic the Gathering turn. No, I'm not. I have to finish summoning.
Alright, yeah, no, wait, now you gotta summon, of course.
Okay, I'll put that there, and then it's within 4 for her buff?
Yeah, for the zombie buff is 4. 4 clear sight spaces of Lily, yeah.
Fucking...
all zombies you control, dude. It's pretty cool that works with the Vanguard. He's so annoying.
Maybe here, I don't know. I don't love that spot for 2, but... I can think about that being a misplay later. Okay, I'm going to corrupt and sniff out Avacyn Pilgrim number 3.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he's gone. I'm just killing him. And then I'm going to try to kill Bloodline Noble number 3. So I'm attacking from the high ground, so I'm rolling 5, and he's within the Reaver's range.
Oh yeah.
So you're rolling nothing?
Yeah, it's just see what you roll.
Die.
Works for me.
I hate this game, dude.
It's all the skill I need. I just need you to roll no hits, and I don't even like my defense roll is perfect. Thank you.
Oh my god. What are the chances?
Let's look. Are you looking it up?
What are the chances? 5 on 0. Yeah. 5 on 0.
96%. Oh my god,
dude! I'm telling you, I'm literally the unluckiest man on our Discord. Like it's unreal.
It's hilarious.
I'm gonna put Bar and Blood on my Vanguard and fucking pass.
Or freaking discard, huh? All right.
Yeah.
All right, give me a good card. Come on.
If I get punished for this, by the way, I'm gonna leave.
Oh, you're about to feel some punishment.
If you do a very specific game action, I'm gonna concede.
Now I wish I gave my power counter to my Bloodline Nobles, because yeah, you are about to feel the pain. You are about to feel the pain.
Unfucking believable.
Alright, so it's going to be fire breathing on the Nobles. It's going to be...
Fucking believable.
I mean, should I remove Twin Flame from my deck, or would you rather feel how powerful this card is right now?
Unfucking believable. Man.
All right, so Twin Flame. Twin Flame is for the guy that you just attempted to kill. That guy, he's gonna get that.
You gotta tell me.
Yeah, I gotta tell you right now. Right now, it's happening, dude. So, number 3 is gonna step on up here. Number 1 is gonna step around. Number 2 is gonna step here. Yeah, it's gonna be a damn good time.
Jesus fucking Christ!
You should have ran away when you had the chance.
Dude, don't give me that bullshit. You know that this is a bullshit scenario right now.
Alright, so this number 3 guy with the Twin Flame, what's he rolling? This is gonna be way too much. It's gonna be way too much. You're dying in one hit, dude. You're dying in one hit. I get Stoke the Flames, I get Fire Breathing, so I'm getting plus
6,
3.
7.
Yeah, and then 7 for their ability. So 7 with Twin Strike, or Twin Flame, yeah, you're basically dead. Let's see what I get.
Unfucking believable.
Number 3 attacking Lily. Alright, that's 6 hits. You're alive. You're alive. Don't fret.
Unfucking believable, dude.
Okay. 5 damage. And let's have number 2 attack Lily.
Whoa. Since when am I? Oh, never mind.
What's up?
I get it. Nothing.
Okay.
I forgot about Twin Flame, nothing.
Oh, yeah. So
I
number
was
2...
just looking at the numbers and I was like, oh!
Yeah. A below average attack roll, unfortunately, with a Twin Flame. Number 2 is attacking Lily. I think that's just another 7. Just no Twin Flame. And you get high ground. 2?
I have high ground for the rest of the attacks, yes.
You do, yeah.
My fucking god. Unbelievable.
Oh, she's dead. Works for me.
Unfucking believable, man. If you kill a Reaver, I'm just punished into the stratosphere, man.
Raged. Yep. And I have high ground on that guy, or no? No, I think we're even. Oh no, you have high ground. Never mind. Fine. Yeah, 7. It'll be 7 against that Reaver from number 1 to your number 1.
I hate this game so much. Fine.
All right. So my 3rd magic trick for the turn is the one that I've been holding for a while here. It's gonna be that Seize the Day.
My god.
Because you know who's coming. Number 3 is coming with a vengeance to attempt to kill. You know, yeah, let's kill number 1 because I'm rolling 8 dice on him with that Twin Flame buff. Let's have some fun. All right, 10 hits. You're a dead man.
Oh my god.
Hits. All right, so how do you like Twin Flame? Is it the most broken card? Do you agree?
Dude, it doesn't even matter how broken it is when I can't hit 96s.
Yeah, that's true. I'm done. You can.
What am I actually supposed to do? You know, it just sucks. Okay.
Deep breaths, deep breathing, man. You got this, Don.
Alright. So we'll activate Vanguard. 3 is going to attack, 2 on the low ground.
I get no defense.
So you have no defense.
Time for another blank out.
Even if I hit 1, I'm going to be upset.
Oh my gosh. Fine.
I don't want to hear it. Avacyn Pilgrim 2 does... Well, okay. Is there any profitable move for Vanguard? Not really. So Avacyn Pilgrim 2 has the high ground, but also is within the stench range.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah.
So he's a better attack because he's rolling 2.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
Yep. Oof. So I get 2. And I get nothing on the block. Alright.
Right. Now, if my rolls were reversed, I would have killed 2 figures this turn, but no, I live in hell.
Only when you're playing against me.
That's it.
Alright, you're done?
Yeah.
I'll finish you off.
I sure am. Yes.
What am I gonna do?
I mean, yeah, you did have Twin Flame and seize the day. So, like, you definitely still kill Lily on that turn, even without that 96.
More than
but,
likely.
like,
Yeah.
I would have been able to activate Reavers instead, and more than likely kill two vampires and a phoenix, which is like a pretty solid turn.
Yeah.
So I'm just mad.
Seething.
I'm just mad at luck. I'm absolutely seething, bro. So anyway, the reason why I put the move on the vampires is because so the reason why I did that is because when you were here with the one that I couldn't kill, as long as if I killed that one was in range to come kill my zombie on the glyph.
Oh, I see.
So my plan was to kill that one, and then with the -1 move, your two other ones would not have been able to contest the glyph, which is why I put it on them.
I see.
So there was some utility in doing that with a move. Honestly, you might not have even seen, but I felt that was more useful to prevent that option for you than to prevent the option for your Inquisitors to challenge Lily when they probably would have hit the Vanguard anyway that turn if you activated them.
Yeah. Okay.
So
no, I didn't even see the guy on the move with. He's, I would say, mostly inconsequential in my mind right now.
That is true. If it were a power glyph, though, and I had the ability to prevent you from moving over there, like, that could have been relevant.
If that was, like, toughness or power glyph, yeah, I'd probably be more focused on trying to get it. But move +2, when, like, everything in this game is range 1 except for the planeswalkers, I don't really think move is a very useful glyph for either of us here. Well, like, the others have 3 range, but, like, 3 range is nothing, really. Yeah,
like I said, I'm really just trying to find as much utility for the card as I can. That's all.
Yeah, well, that's why it's 10 points. Yeah, it's not going to be a super powerful card in most situations, but yeah, I don't know.
Not dependent.
I could see maybe dropping it to 5 points. Like, I've considered it right now because it does feel weak enough that like 5 points might be appropriate for it, honestly.
I don't know, maybe.
All right. But anyway, I still see it at 10. I'm playing this though, this Inspired Charge. So everything within 8 site spaces of Nahiri gets +2 power, +1 toughness.
All right, who you activating?
Yeah, that's what I got to figure out. Yeah. I mean, kind of still feels like a Nobles, even if there's only 2 of them, dude. I'm gonna take a dump on some guys. It's gonna be fun.
Maybe.
Phoenix.
I mean, them and the Inquisitors both hit as just as hard. Who has the counter on them?
The Phoenixes. I actually gave that to the Phoenixes.
Lamau.
You see that? Yeah. Well, see, I was going for the double barrel shotgun approach on you between the Phoenixes and the Nobles. Because I had Seize the Day and I figured I'd get Twin Flame eventually, so I figured I'd try and use one of those 2 squads to kill you at some point. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go Nobles with this, because I'm gonna try and have some fun with them. What's their height? I mean, it's at least like 3 or 4, right? It's 4. All right. So I have move of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get. Wait, hang on. I don't need to do that, do I? 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's the same thing either way. You get an LEA against number 3 if you want to roll that.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a whiff. Alright, how badly am I destroying you? What am I getting here? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm getting 9. Alright.
What the fuck?
Inspired Charge, dude. Inspired Charge, fire breathing,
Fine. Yeah, you're right.
Strike. Oh yeah, dude, it's stacked. The power is stacked. It's great. So, number 1 is attacking your number 3. 9V, whatever your defense is. Oh my gosh, what is up with the 2 hits on these massive attack dice?
So 9 on 3 is a 96% to kill, but you're not going to kill, are you, Squidward?
What? 9 on 3 is 96% chance to kill? There's no way. I don't believe that.
How does it feel? How does it feel to miss a 96%, by the way?
Oh, 96% for 1 damage. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, well, you still did 1 fucking damage, didn't you? So I guess I can't even talk smack, can I?
I did 2 damage, actually. You rolled 0 shields. Am I reading this right?
Yeah.
My chance for 2 damage, for at
92%?
least 2 damage, 87% is what I see here.
No, 9. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Wow.
Alright, and then, alright, so we'll take the other attack. My number 3 attacking your number 2. 9v3. There's 6. You're dead, man. You're a dead zombie. You're a dead undead.
Man. Alright, anything else?
No, that'll do it. Oh yeah, you hang on. You're number 2, dude. I'm not adjacent to that one. I'm attacking your number 2, so he's dead.
What the fuck?
You can roll the fence, but I think
I'm high on pod news. All right, whatever.
You're high. It's all good if you're high, dude. Doesn't matter. You roll 3 out of 3, you still die. You still take 3 damage no matter what you roll, so you're dead.
I get it.
You're dead. I mean, you're dead. You're good. Do your thing. Take your turn.
All right. I fucking hate this game. All right, so my last Reaver is gonna try to keep the party going. So we have a chance to hit 2 on this 0 defense looking ass.
Okay.
Let's go. Get him out of here.
He's dead. Oh, code.
And then the Vanguard is gonna kill Avacyn, number 2.
Okay.
With 4. I guess your Avacyn doesn't have the stench no more.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So
that doesn't matter.
I hate this game. So what was it? 4 on 4?
Yes.
40% to wound. I mean, you know,
I'm seeing
not
55.
great odds, but
I'm seeing 55 for 1 or more percent for 1 or more damage. Yeah, that's wow. That's a little more than I thought it would be.
I hate this game.
You lost the coin flip. You lost a slightly weighted coin flip. How about that? Weighted in your favor.
It's all gravy, baby. I'm already absolutely fucked.
You already got nuked by Twin Flame. All right, my turn. I just drew a card, but you're done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're sending in the Phoenixes. Hang on, where do I want to put this? Yeah, dude, I'll put this on Phoenixes. Watch me send them in. So Divine Favor on Phoenixes. +1/+1. Damn. What am I gonna do to you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go get this guy off the glyph. Alright.
I mean, they got the counter, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, they're rolling
3.
3, 4, 5 from Stoke the Flame. So the one, alright, let's do the move glyph guy first.
Only one of them, though, is within Stoke. Oh, no, 2 of them are.
Yeah, I'll do the glyph guy first. So he's rolling 4.
Excuse me, don't they have 2 attack base?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, Divine Favor on them. I see.
Yes,
I see. Yeah.
Divine Favor
Yeah,
and
yeah.
power counter.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
So the
Okay.
glyph guy, let's kill the glyph guy. Well, you can block.
Holy fuck, I can. The hero. Nope.
Not today. You needed a zombie to carry you to the end, and that didn't happen today. Alright, I'll take the
No
even
shit.
round against the Reaver first, so that should be a 5 on 3, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Clutch
Stoke
up,
the
buddy.
flames, dude. Stoke the flames. Oof.
Clutch up once more. Yeah. Sounds about right.
That's the end of my turn. Go ahead. You got a whole ghoul vanguard to take out my entire army right now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, let's kill your fucking Avacyn's Pilgrim. One more time, 40%. Can't even really move profitably, really, here.
No. Yeah, it's...
Until I kill that guy, so... It's gotta happen.
Try and kill the Phoenix, but then you take 3 LEAs. Oh, well, you might get your kill anyway. 4 shields, here it comes. Are you ready for it, Don? 4 shields?
I'll quit. That's a concede moment.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, give me that token, boy.
So close to
Give me
get the
that
rage.
fucking token, bro.
That rage quit, dude. All right, where do you want to put him? You want to leave him there?
Yeah, I do.
All right, I'll draw. Skillful lunge. Wait. I can make use of that. Hang on.
He's on 3. I mean,
Yes, yo, I could take Phoenix number 2 and fly to that level 3 space right there and attack him from range. I'm totally doing that.
wow. If only I put the move on the Phoenixes instead, huh?
Yup, actually, that's legit. All right, yeah, so we'll do the skillful
We're trying really hard.
See, but you couldn't have known that.
No, I know.
Skillful lunges for number 2 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, dude, that's perfect. I like it. And we'll just send the other 2 in at you. And you might convert them into zombies really easily, but oh well. Alright, so number 2 is gonna attack your Vanguard. That's gonna be 7. Dude, the power stacking is unreal. But it doesn't matter when I'm getting 1 and 2 hits most of the time.
It's funny because barter and blood doesn't even mean anything. Because once this guy dies, I lose.
Yeah. It won't mean anything right now.
2 fuck. Oh my god, man.
Take that 1 damage. Alright, and then you have 2 high ground defenses. I think these are both 5v5s. So there's first attack. Freaking 1 hit, dude. Alright. Second attack. 3. Alright.
Complain.
We're above 50%. Let's go. Another damage. I don't know,
Alright.
dude. Cool Vanguard about to carry this. I'm done. Go ahead.
Man, come on. Alright, this fucker has 1 life. I'm not moving this guy necessarily, I'm just looking.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So Nahiri has fucking 6 billion trillion attack or whatever.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
He has 6 billion trillion attack.
I guess I still have to try to attack. I meant defense, but I guess I'll still try to attack her. What are the odds of 3 on 6, actually?
Oh, you want me to look at it?
No, I'm looking.
Okay. We'll both
Got
look.
it. 3 on 6, 25%?
Yeah, basically 25% for at least one hit.
It's actually not nothing. I'll hit it.
Alright. You'll tap that.
Just to say I
tap
dealt
that
damage to
Nahiri.
your fucking ass. Right, okay.
Not today.
So we'll have Vanguard attack Phoenix 1
Okay. This is basically a free kill.
with height.
I might be feeding him a lot of free zombies. I don't know. Yeah, that's a kill.
Yeah. Give me that. Give me that monkey.
Alright, sorry, it was number 1?
Yeah.
Free zombies. I'm about to throw this game, feeding the Ghoul Vanguard a bunch of kills. Alright, you wanna leave the Phoenix there or put him on the other spot?
I think I do want him on the other spot.
Okay. We'll think about it.
No, I'll put him there. I'll put him on the other spot.
Oh, gotcha. And I can draw now?
Yep.
Okay, good old Nahiri card.
I mean, he's not doing nothing, but I'm definitely unhappy with the turn of events.
The constant turn of events. Alright, I got 1 more, dude. We got... Oof. Wait, how many of my racists are left? Is it just 1?
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright, should we show you the true power of racism? Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna go with the ooh. It's alright, so it's between the racist and the bloodline noble. Like that bloodline noble's gonna he's gonna roll a shit ton of attack though, isn't he? If I give it to him. You know what? I'm gonna give stubborn to the bloodline noble. He's probably actually better for this.
Huh. I did not see that coming, I'm not gonna lie.
You never do, dude. It's too hard to tell when this card's showing up, but yeah, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be a
What card?
great card. So I'm rolling. I'm probably just gonna try and kill the Vanguard. I kill the Vanguard, everything else dies. Let's send him in right there.
Oh, stubborn resilience?
Yeah, stubborn resilience, dude.
Well, I got baited into moving the zombie to the other side to allow this to happen.
You got baited.
Let's think. If the zombie were there, right?
Okay.
Could you have moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2,
Okay.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think I could have gotten to your Vanguard had you left it like that.
Well, yeah, you couldn't have. But if you were able to kill one of the tokens, man. All right, I'm just trying to find a use for this move card, man.
It's hard.
That's all I want. All right.
It might be more useful when you're trying to kill the ranged figures, like the blues and the greens figures. That's really what I think it's going to come down to.
Would end my suffering.
Yeah, and yeah, so we'll send them
end
in.
My suffering.
So I'm getting Soak the Flames, I'm getting Fire Breathing for 2 more, Stubborn for 2 more, so that's 8 as a base. Yeah, and I'm rolling 9, because I definitely overpower you. So 9 against the Vanguard. 3, yes, of course, 3. You still might die, you get height.
Word. Why did I even fucking do that?
Gosh, dude.
Why did I even do that with the token like that? Because I was like, oh, what if I go this way with movement? But why would I ever fucking move like that?
I have really easy high ground on him over there, though.
I know.
That was my original. Originally I thought your play was right. I actually just drew Stubborn Resilience. It was the last card in my deck. Believe me, like, I was with you, like, even me, like, knowing my own hand, and I didn't even realize Stubborn was my last card, but I was like, I agreed with moving your Phoenix there, because I didn't have, like, high ground with the other Phoenix or Nahiri on it.
No, I just don't think that is ever correct.
Okay. I mean, had you put the token on the other spot, where the Bloodline Noble is, I probably would have just put Stubborn on the Racist instead, and attacked from the Racist. It would have been, like, what, 2 less attack, I think?
Yeah, I just don't think it's ever correct.
It would have been 2 less there, so I guess, yeah.
But anyway, there's no utility in doing that, I feel like. I mean, now I can try to kill your fucking Bloodline Noble. Like, that's cool, I guess. I guess that's what I'm going to try to do.
Well, so
alright,
move one of your zombies first. Yeah, your token.
Yes, verily. So, my token is on height, equal height with your Phoenix 3, yes?
I think so. Okay. Yeah, they're both 2.
Yep. I'm gonna fight that. So that's 3 on 1 there.
Yeah, 3 on 2, because I got the +1 toughness.
From what?
Divine Favor.
Yeah, the favor. Yes. Okay, fine. All right. Well, real quick. Let me just look at the odds. Look at the odds.
Round 2. 3. You're probably above 50%. Yeah.
62.
Yeah, I'm getting 62 when I did the calculator online.
I should print that picture out, man.
What are you looking at? Is it like that alias Q-tip or whatever?
The one you posted in the Discord a while ago.
Yeah, I think that's from alias Q-tip or whatever. Whatever the dude's name is. Alright, oh, you got your 2 hits? Alright.
Yep.
Give my 10% block with my 2 shields. Ah!
Let's go.
Phoenixes.
Alright, so now, if I'm trying to kill this Bloodline Noble, I have to deal 2 with 5 on 2. No, 5 on 4.
Yes, yeah, 4 because of Stubborn.
That's kind of wild.
You're almost 50%. It's not completely terrible odds, honestly.
That actually is pretty good odds, not gonna lie.
It's not too bad. Dude, 2 life is just atrocious.
Yeah, I guess that's the key. I mean, hey, it's better than most figures in this game not even having, or most figures in Heroescape not even having 2.
Yeah, most of the squads. Oh, that actually killed him.
Holy fuck, let's go. Yo, it's Monkey Monday. Give me that monkey. I'm keeping it in the same spot.
I'm actually heading. Ghoul Vanguard's bringing the Ghoul Vanguard's bringing this back. This is unreal.
Bring home the bacon, baby. I still haven't done any damage to your walker, but still.
Yeah, good luck killing. Yeah, I think it'll take a miracle to beat her, but everything else is just dying. It's bad.
There ain't no way. But I will definitely consider it a, moral victory.
I gotta kill this freaking Vanguard, dude.
You got a fucking zombie in the same spot, buddy. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. I actually forgot. Yeah. I
Who
forgot
my
you
zombie
zombify him.
kid?
My bad. So he'll go there.
What are you doing? I got more zombies than you have men.
Just raising up a whole army in my face.
Dude, what can I say? He's the fucking Vanguard.
All I gotta do is kill him. He's 1 life, right? 1 life left. I gotta just kill him, dude. I gotta end him.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Alright, so my turn. My turn's My turn will be Nahiri. Let's just kill your Vanguard. I'm not even gonna do anything special. I'm just gonna swing 4 at him. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, the hero.
You shouldn't have said that. Now you're gonna whiff, dude.
No, I'm just saying that he's a hero. As in a hero figure.
Creature.
Am I wrong?
I'm done, guys.
Am I wrong about that, sir?
You're wrong. He's gonna be a dead creature.
Oh yeah? Is that right? Is that true?
You have 4, effectively 4 1-life figures left.
Yeah, that's right. How many life do your figures have, buddy?
7, 2, and 1. Good luck.
Hey. All I'm hearing is,
odds that you need to overcome. Never tell me the odds.
Alright, so is Vanguard... Who has height between the Vanguard and, your fucking guy's height? Is that right?
Nahiri has height and everything. She's on level 5. Cause she
No, I'm not the Inquisitor, dude.
Oh, your guy, the one next to Nahiri, the zombie you created, has height right now.
Yes, but where's the Vanguard?
Oh,
Vanguard is on 3. Okay,
yeah,
so...
the level 4 spaces are all Nahiri and where the other 2 guys are. I mean, where Nahiri and the other dude is, along with the empty.
So you have 3 defense and nothing, buffing that, so it's a straight 4 on 3, which is going to be a 40% to wound. He needs to take 3, so I have to hit him twice if I expect to kill. So we'll activate the zombie.
Life. The Racist has 2 life, don't forget. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but even that is even 4 on 3 like that is 35%. So I have to do it twice, basically.
Dude, get a damage. I feel like ideally you get 1 damage with your little zombie attack, and then you kill him with a Vanguard, right?
Ideally, yes. So let's try it. So little zombie is gonna go 4 on height, or height zombie, you know.
Yep. Oh gosh, that actually is probably gonna kill him. Oh no. He survives. Wait,
okay.
Wait, did I roll? I rolled too much, didn't I? Hang on.
Well, wait a minute. It was 3, right?
I was supposed to roll 3. Yeah, that's alright. The last one was a blank, so I rolled 2 shields on the first 3
now here's your next roll. Right. Don't worry, you can just roll 1 less for this roll.
Alright. 3 shields coming right up for you. Nope. This
cool.
guy needs to die.
Put it in the same spot. Let's go. Dude, I got a whole fucking graveyard out here.
This guy needs to die, dude.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were going to die on that 9v5 or whatever, and of course you didn't.
Fucking go, man. He's the hero we need.
I got reverse Deathwalkered with 9 attack dice. Not getting me crap.
Dude, the hero we need.
I just gotta get 1 damage. Nahiri's in attack. This freaking Vanguard.
Dude, she can try.
This is actually a reasonable chance to kill now.
Oh yeah?
Do it. Yes!
Oh my fucking god.
But wait. Time.
But wait. Barter and blood triggers.
Oh no.
So you...
Nahiri takes the damage and I lose my last card.
Actually... Destroy in combat. Attacking figure, yeah. So I did deal damage to her, and you got a discarded card, buddy!
My Circle of Flame. I was just waiting for you to damage Nahiri, and then I was gonna kill the Vanguard with it.
You haven't even been fucking drawing any cards, I'm pretty sure.
No, I haven't. This has been my last card for like a good, I don't know.
You ran out?
Yeah, I drew all my cards, yep.
Oh shit, okay. Well yeah, get fucked. No cards in hand, buddy. Alright, so now, do I even do... I can't activate these tokens.
No,
really,
no, they
can I?
die. It's right on the Vanguard's card. They die when he dies.
Oh
So
yeah,
everything's gone except for Nahiri and the Phoenix and his GG.
Lamau.
Yeah, Lamau exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, Vanguard damn near carried that. Holy crap, dude.
Ooh, what a lad. What a fucking guy.
Sometimes I think I shit on him too hard. Like,
Dude.
I don't think he's like super high tier. I think he's like kind of average, but like, damn, like he has a lot of games like this though, dude, where like he can create like a whole army of zombies, and it's just super freaking annoying.
Yeah. No, he's. I think World Vanguard might be my favorite base figure.
Really?
Out
Wow.
of all of them, yeah. I think he's always been my favorite.
He is cool. Definitely fun.
Definitely, creature wise, I would say that's the case. Yeah, dude, he's so cool. Love him.
All right, dude. GG's.
Word. Well, in terms of customs, I mean, I really tried to make an argument for
Ruinous.
for the move glyph or the move thing mattering.
Yeah, Ruinous. Yeah.
I mean, it didn't really wind up mattering, but I did make a play where it precluded you from doing something.
Yeah.
I lost at 96%, and I hate this game. But that has nothing to do with customs. Mars Malice was good.
Yep. Yeah, Myers Malice is honestly. What does it cost it at? Is it 15 right now? 15 is probably okay for that action. Let me zoom in. It is 15.
I think so.
15 is probably fine considering.
Expensive discard effect with that.
Yeah, like especially because Liliana's Crest costs 5. That's like it's kind of like with Myers Malice, you're basically paying an extra 15 points to see 2 cards from the other guy's hand, or an extra 10 points to see 2 cards.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. But yeah, I could see changing it. So yeah, we're gonna change it to Kozilek's Inquisition or whatever, and I actually think it's a good idea to change it to Exile, just so that there's one more Exile effect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
I should probably find that and make that note before I forget. Find the doc and do that.
All right. The things that would be as or more expensive than Inquisition would be Creeping Dread, which you put on an opponent's squad for 25 points, and Duress, which can trigger multiple times for 15 points.
Oh, Duress is so good for 15.
And it gives +1 power and all that.
Yeah, it's really good.
So I think 15 is the right cost.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Ballpark 15. I honestly, there's a part of me that wants to go 20, but I don't think it's not good enough at 20. I'm looking at it like,
yeah.
I don't like it at 20. I feel like it's just like
200. So 200 over 12 means that the average cost of a card is 16. So
is
15
it really?
point. Yes. So a 15-point cost card is average.
Yeah, you're right. It's about 16. Yeah.
Yeah, we should consider that to be an average card.
Yes.
Something being more than that, it should be very good, and something less than that, it should be not very good.
Okay. This is typically how I view spells anyway, right? Is like things in like the 15 to 20 range are usually like your average spells that aren't super powerful, but they can do something. Yeah.
Well, 20 points gives us the best spell in the game.
Oh,
which is
Harness the Storm. Yeah,
Harness the Storm.
Yeah,
Yes.
we all know that.
20-point banger.
Stating the obvious.
Dude, it can kill each creature within 3 spaces and a kitten. That's pretty good.
I mean, I should have. Yeah, imagine if I had it there at the end of that game. If I could have used Harness the Storm to kill like your entire army, your entire zombie army.
Dude,
oh wait, I didn't have 2 cards to discard from my hand though. Oh crap.
Unironically, yeah. Actually, yeah, good point.
But I mean, in case you couldn't tell, the name of this Liliana deck, it's called like Liliana Test Discard Spam or something. Like, it's kind of intentionally trying to make the other guy discard a lot, especially with Myers Malice.
Right. It's a cool card. I like it. I think it's one of the coolest designs in the set.
Nice. So did you ever end up picking last 2 cards in your hand? Like, did you have like Dark Favor in your hand?
Nope.
Oh, I never got to see it. All right.
I had a duress that I should have put on my Reavers before they died.
Well, right, yeah, before Lily died.
Lily died, yeah. I had a Bone Splinters too, but I don't think there was an opportunity to really use it profitably.
Nah, Bone Splinters is not super good. It's just like you pick one of my guys and kill it, but it's like I have so many guys, I don't care if you kill one. Especially when you gotta trade one of yours, which pretty much all of your guys but the rest of the zombies are more expensive than mine, so that's pretty much
exactly. Like if I hit
of the time.
in the world where I lost all my zombies and then hit a Darkness Rising and then did it, it would have been good, but
yeah,
whatever.
Nah, dude, yeah, Bone Splinters is definitely like that Nahiri army, especially with that Bone Splinters, or that Liliana army will help. Like, it's much better against the Liliana heroes, or the Nahiri heroes build. Sorry.
Nahiros.
Yeah, Nahiros. Yeah, that's a good name. I gotta remember that.
Portmanteaus are my favorite thing. They're my favorite wordplay.
What was the name of that again, though?
A portmanteau.
Portmanteau?
Yeah, it's when you take 2 words and put them together.
Okay. I don't think I've heard that term, but that's good. I like it.
Like, it's pretty common. Like, what's it called? It's like a really good example. I don't know. Because I make a lot of them, so it's hard for me to tell which ones are things that I made up and things that are like, actually, so a motel.
Yeah.
Motel comes from the idea of a motor hotel, like for cars. Or
yeah.
Brunch is breakfast and lunch.
Yes, yeah, I definitely know brunch.
Yeah. I think brunch is probably the go-to one, if I had to explain it.
Okay.
I'll use that when I'm telling my shitter students what a portmanteau is.
Okay, yeah. Oh, dude, so I got some advice for you. Speaking of our game, though. Sorry, I'm jumping around here. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Any other customs? No, that was it. So we got Ruinous Path.
That was it.
And the Myers Malice, we agree, like, 15 points is perfect for that card. Like, I think we could be done playtesting Myers Malice. Like, right? There's really not much to be said. The card is fine, yeah?
Love it, yeah. I think...
Other than maybe making it Exile, which it barely changes how it functions, so, like, that's fine. I think we can call it finished.
We can do that. I honestly... I was thinking about putting the Ruinous Path at 5. I don't like that. I think that it should actually be 10.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it too, though. Like, because
even though it's not good, I don't think it should be 5. I mean, because like there comes a point where there's too many things that cost 5. I feel like that should be kind of a special thing.
Okay, I could see it. 5 is a very special reserved point cost. See, that's very interesting. So when you look at this point, the spell point cost, and I guess even the army point cost, like the army card for the figures. And I said I wanted to give you advice about our game. I'll get to that in a second.
Yes.
So is this how you view, like, you view 5-point cards as that's a very special thing for like very specialized cards instead of, because like in my mind I'm thinking a 5-point card is just like a little shitter that's just like, yeah, like the red cards are just like do 1 damage to a figure or to a creature, really, like a lot of the time. When like the 40-point cards are like the ones that are like, yeah, like nuke all the motherfuckers around you, or like I'm thinking like the Killing Wave and like the Fell of the Mighty, where it's just like, yeah, just like kill everything around your planeswalker, right? But go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, on the other hand, there's shit like Project Self, and that is at 5.
Oh yeah.
Like when I play 5-point cards, like I'm usually pretty excited about it.
Because they're too good. Are you saying that because most of the official 5-point cards are too good?
That's probably true, but there's some that hits different about a 5-point card, man. I don't know.
Nah, no, like, yeah, Project Self is too good. I don't know if one of these days I might do that and just be like, yo, if I had to rebalance the point cost of all the spells, what would I do? I'd be like, Twin Flame is like instantly a 40-point card. Project Self is probably like a 15 or 20-point card in my mind.
15, maybe, yeah.
Like, I don't think it's as broken as you think it is. I mean, I like to clown on it because it is like, dude, that card is kind of clown for how good it is.
Oh, it's hilarious to clown on it, yeah.
It's insane.
But Twin Flame is obviously the best spell in the game. Like, there's no
I think there's hands down it is. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever thought differently.
No, I have never thought differently.
Okay. But yeah, I was gonna play test it with Twin Flame in this deck, and I was considering using the that Dutiful Return and like just to see it, because I want to see Nahiri with a squad spam build to see if Liliana would shit on it so hard. But all right, anyway, so back to the turn right before I killed you. When Lily was right here, like honestly, I'm thinking you probably should have run away. Where was she? Was she right there? I can't remember where she was.
She was on the high ground, yeah.
Yeah, one of these level 4 spaces. Like, frankly, if I were you, I wish I had like all the whole thing laid out. But I think the gist of it was you had just summoned, or you were going to summon the Reavers. So I think I had like my dummies. What, like one. Garbage Imposter says green is the best. Always stopping by to say green is the best.
Overall, I think that's true, because you can do stuff like the synergies. Like you can do Titanic Growth and Ravagers.
Yeah.
But I think as a single card, Twin Flame is definitely the best. And that kind of goes into. I mean, I feel like the commenter kind of strengthens that point, because Arlen is capable of Twin Flame plus Titanic Growth on a Ravager, where you're hitting for 6 attack, 2 attacks of 6 with what is it in HeroScape? Deadly Strike?
Deadly Strike.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah, that's what I did to you. I did 2 attacks of 7 with Double Strike or Deadly Strike though.
What? No, they're 3s.
What's that?
No, they're 3s.
Oh, I know. No, I'm saying with my Bloodline Nobles, I rolled 2 attacks. Or I'm sorry, 7. I rolled 2 attacks, so because I got Seize the Day on you. 2 attacks of 7.
Well, yeah. So, you still comboed like a madman.
I mimicked it
for sure. No, I hear you.
But all right, so I think you're looking at the map right now.
Well, let's say that those are those 3 with the symbol are the Bloodline Nobles, right?
That's the idea, right? Yeah. So. And I think you corrupted one and snuffed him out. It was like one of these 2 on the bottom, right?
No, I killed the Pilgrim that way.
Oh, it was? Oh, yeah, it was. Wait. Yeah, you killed the one next to you. Okay. Because I think, yes, there was. Now I'm remembering. Because what I'm thinking you probably should have done, I think, if I were you, like, all right, so forget, like, you were going to summon these guys. This is how I think I would have done that turn. Do you keep moving my shit around? I think they were like this, though.
No.
Oh, I see. Hang on. Right. Well, let's put a hooker there. We'll put a hooker there.
No, you're right about that one, because that was the... No. So that one was here, because I had to kill it. Okay. So it was 5 away from the guy on my glyph.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I have to kill this guy so that I can block that. And then these 2 on the bottom were not close enough to the glyph to move there in 5, so they were farther away like this, perchance.
Okay. I'd have to look at my own video. Okay, but it was something like this. Okay, then this makes it even better.
Sure.
This might make it even better. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I have Reavers to summon.
I guess in my mind, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I think... Oh, 1... Especially because you gave my guys be a -1 move. Hang on, dude. Yeah, like so. Like the major threat that turn was probably the Bloodline Nobles. Right. Ideally, I think you honestly just take the LA, like so you don't play Corrupt.
I think I identified that.
Yeah, afterwards, like you realize, yeah. Honestly,
no,
like
I identified that when I was taking the turn. But I mean, obviously, I was expecting to hit my 96%.
Right. Okay. Because I think, like, looking back, I would leave everything as is and summon, like, I'd probably summon the Reavers more. I would probably consider doing this, like this, you know, and maybe you could still corrupt stuff out the Pilgrim. I'm not sure if it's much better. Or do you put this other Reaver here? No, because I'm trying to think. We put the Reavers here, and I'm thinking maybe you don't corrupt snuff him out, but instead you'll walk around this way. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You take 1 LEA. It's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. So you have corrupts in your hand still. So you don't care if the LEA hits, at least assuming you might use corrupt that turn, right? So you take the LEA, you run back here.
Yeah.
And you attack either the Noble or the Racist. I think the Noble is probably the slightly bigger threat. Considering, yeah, it's red. You knew I had Season Day in my hand, only because I told you, I suppose. I didn't
Well,
reveal
it was
it
a
to you.
96% to kill that, so that was going to happen regardless.
Right. So, like, you probably would have killed him.
Well,
Potentially.
I didn't.
Potentially. But here's the thing, right? Even if you
No,
didn't
I
kill
know, I
him,
know.
like, again, this is, like, worst case scenario. Like, even if you didn't kill him.
I know, strategically and whatnot, yeah.
Like, you would have taken the LEA. Again, worst case scenario, you take the LEA damage from the racist. You could, even if you whiff that attack, you could literally just play Corrupt, heal the damage, snuff the Noble out. The other guys have 5 move, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So literally, Ruin Path actually makes a difference here. Because instead of having 6 move, I wouldn't be able to get next to Liliana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the Ruinous Path actually prevents me from getting there. Like, I think she's really safe right here. You give up a lot of the high ground in the middle, which is kind of bad, but the risk of Liliana dying like drops to 0% at that point instead of what you suffered, which was like a 80% plus.
Right.
Okay.
I can see that. That's pretty convincing. That's a pretty convincing argument. I like that. I still feel like I would have. Even if I did this, I would have still probably gone for the corrupting snuff out and then killing one. With the idea being, basically, if I get a kill on the attack, which if we're doing this as an analysis and not the fact that it didn't happen, I mean it's 11-11. Like I'd wish for that. That my whole point with that was making it so that you know that you have no options for a squad with 3 figures to attack with.
Yeah.
So
all right.
Which is my main point there.
Succeed with that. I want to slow you down. You succeed with that regardless, though, right? So, like, regardless of whether you corrupt this guy and snuff him out immediately, or go around and then corrupt and snuff him out from back here and still fail the attack, right? Like, you do the same thing.
No, I understand. I understand.
Gotcha.
And that would make it so that these guys are out of here. The Reavers aren't engaged with anything, and then your nobles are unable to get to me, which is all fine and good. So I get that. I agree with you. Like this kind of play pattern, I know that I don't often consider when I'm playing this game, and so that's definitely something to learn. Like I'm glad that you made this point. I don't know if it's gonna win you the game though.
Like here's the thing. Like yeah, just to make the point clear to you, is that right? Like let's say you kill at least the racists, and it's the same situation. I don't know. The thing is, right, you give me these level 4s, which means, like, I could technically summon the hookers up there and then detain the Reavers, and then, like, it's a whole different world of problems, but Liliana at least survives for another turn.
Yeah,
like,
you didn't even summon those. If you detain the Reavers,
that would be...
Can I still activate them with Vanguard?
Yes, you can, yes.
Okay, cool. I don't hate that for myself. I mean, it definitely would have been more to deal with.
Yeah, like, dude, you're in a bad situation there. Like, yeah, there's no good way out of, like, that, where I had the Nobles and, like, the Phoenixes up there. Like, I think, yeah, you basically had to concede the high ground or, like, we have risked the death that you got Liliana, which was, I think, a high percentage death most of the time for me. Like, I was likely to kill you if you... maybe you snuff out one of the Nobles. Like, maybe you corrupt and snuff out a Noble. I don't know, dude.
I was banking on how good of a chance it was to kill them and then kill, because killing an Inquisitor is a harder target.
Yeah.
Right. So like, let's assume that the snuffing and killing that noble at range was like, you know, let's assume that was going to happen no matter what my play was.
Okay.
I think so. I understand the point you're making on this turn, and I think it's fine and dandy. And in certain situations might be a way that I should consider playing from now on. That's fine. However, I don't think, even in hindsight, I would have done this, because the main problem with this is that the Vanguard is not defended anymore.
That's true.
He loses zombie toughness. So I don't like moving her out of the way.
Yep.
But I think what I should have done after killing and snuffing and whatnot, ultimately... So when I summoned, I had one above, one below, and then one Reaver was like over here. And I remember saying, "Oh, like that probably isn't the play, and maybe I should like reconsider that." So that was the real misplay, because what I should have done after killing one and before killing the other is had these Reavers, the three of them, be in like a defensive perimeter.
Yes.
So now if I do something like this, and the two above me is dead, and these guys are movement debuffed, now they can only go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be 6 move for them to get from there to the 4. And
yeah, you're right. This is also a good move. Yeah.
This, and then you had like some Phoenixes above Nahiri here or whatever. Like, yeah, they could have done something.
They were on the level 3 spaces. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like I think this ultimately is the play that I should have done.
Maybe. Because here's the thing, this was actually, I personally think this was a good move, the summon next to my 2 Phoenixes, because like I told you like 10 minutes later, that like I was going for the double barrel shotgun. Like, I gave the Phoenixes the power counter, thinking that like, okay, like if you do something, if you try to tank, destroy the nobles, I'll send the Phoenixes in after you with Twin Flame and Seize the Day instead.
Yeah, so I did something like this, ultimately, and I think what I should have done playing well would be to still put I think I like the Phoenix there potentially, but using 2 Reavers down here to hold back your nobles would have probably been the move in some form or fashion. I don't know exactly what the setup should be to best mitigate you in that way, but yeah, I think that what it really came down to was summoning improperly. I don't think giving up the high ground is a winning move for me there.
No,
although I do see your point as a general strategic thing to consider.
Yeah. Oh well, because my usual plays is how do I make sure my Planeswalker isn't gonna die, and that's like one of my first moves. Like if I was in your shoes, my first thought was, I'm getting Liliana back to this level 2, and I'm trying to put meat around her to prevent everything from killing her. But actually, your play isn't too bad. But I don't know.
Well, I tend to like to play riskier around spells because you don't always have them.
Yeah, that's true. Right, like so you play with the assumption that I don't have the spells in my hand.
Yep.
Okay. See, I tend to play the opposite.
I like to make people have it,
Yeah. No, I tend to play the opposite when I play the game. I tend to assume that like if it hasn't been revealed or somehow, then I tend to assume the opponent probably has the card in their hand. Like, do you have Killing Wave in your hand? Like the way I was summoning all weird was to try to prevent like too many kills by Killing Wave.
Do I even have Killing Wave?
It's in the deck somewhere, I think. Oh, there's Dark Favor. There, it was 2 cards from the top of your deck.
Well, yeah. So I didn't draw Killing Wave, right?
I was summoning like you had it in your hand. I don't know if you could tell, but I was totally like summoning erratically. Yet still trying to put it in ways where I could make use of the positions.
Well, yeah. No, I hear you. But I mean, that's interesting. I'll definitely consider that. I mean, I'm not so arrogant that I would throw away a chance to learn and improve.
Oh yeah, I don't know. That's just one of my philosophies of playing, right? Is that like if Liliana survives another turn, I mean you drew Dark Favor next turn, so it's like I don't think I'm killing more than maybe 1 or 2 of. I would think I don't kill more than 1 freaking Reaver on my next turn. So it's like you draw Dark Favor on your next turn, you could potentially buff them.
I had that and Duress, so they would be 5/4s at that point.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull a 5/4. Yeah, like I was doing to you. Yeah, dude, Duress Dark Favor is going to be a pretty nasty combo. So there's a lot of parts of me that I think we should probably up Dark Favor to 20. Although we didn't get to see it this game, I'm still like, damn, dude, like the potential is insane with this card.
Maybe. Could be. How much is? I mean, the Divine Favor ended up kind of mattering at 25. I mean, this card is so similar to that one that I feel like it should be pretty easy to make that judgment. I think you might be right about that, though.
I mean, do Dark Favor and Divine Favor in the card game, do you know if they do the same thing? I remember I was looking at the Dark Favor card, but I don't remember if the effects are the same. That's the thing.
So in Magic, Divine Favor, so Dark Favor gives +3/+1, and Divine Favor gives +1/+3. They're mirrors of each other.
Okay.
I believe. Oh, and they're both the same mana cost. When Divine Favor enters, you gain 3 life, and then when Dark Favor enters, you lose 1 life.
Okay.
So you're paying life for a power boost, and then Divine Favor, you're gaining life for a toughness boost. They're mirrors.
For basically, yeah, I gotcha. So okay, the flavor is kind of here. Although Divine Favor doesn't give life, I still like what we're going for. Like I think I created this this Dark Favor myself, but yeah, it's more of a I think a 15.
I like the design. The design's fine. Yeah.
I just think at 15 it's too good.
I'll note that they do have the same cost in Magic. They have the same mana cost.
Yeah.
Now that doesn't obviously in this game they might not. They probably don't. They probably shouldn't have the same mana costs or point cost because Dark Favor obviously has a downside.
Yeah.
Right,
that's what I'm going for. Is like the extra cost should therefore reduce the actual spell point cost of the card, right?
Yeah. But I think it might be possible that one. Well, okay. How's this for an argument? Corrupt is 5 points. Is that right?
It's 10.
Oh.
Yep.
So Corrupt is 10 points to deal 1 and gain 1. So that's a swing of 2 damage cubes, and it's 10 points.
Yeah.
So is it the case that a damage cube reduces the cost of a card in a vacuum by 5 points?
You know, I would probably say so.
So let's see if there's so what does 2?
Near-death experience. It costs 10 points and you remove 2 damage from a walker. Yeah. Bountiful Harvest is 15 points and you heal 3 damage from a green walker. Yeah, so you know, Dark Favor, if that's the case, let's do it. Why not set it at 20? And that actually feels pretty fair, yeah?
Yeah, I think that going forward might be a pretty solid design principle.
For the most part, yeah.
Let's see. Corpse Lunge deals 2 damage to a planeswalker and lets a creature attack twice.
That's a nasty one, dude.
For 10 points.
Yep.
So this would mean, let's imagine a hypothetical Lorp's Conge, which doesn't have the damage and still has the effect. So that would be 20 points. If the 2 damage reduces the cost by 10, it would be 20 points to have a creature attack twice.
That's really broken.
Well, Seize the Day lets you move and attack with a figure for 10. But it's only a squad creature, right?
Yeah, Corpse Lunge works with heroes, which is massive. Yeah, like it's really good for that.
So 20 points for Corpse Lunge versus Seize the Day at 10. That seems to be a pretty reasonable comparison.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think that this is a good rule of thumb. I think that like as we go, I feel like more of these rules of thumb are going to pop up.
See, I would make double attack though, like Seize the Day and Corpse Lunge is probably okay in my mind, because here's the thing, Seize the Day, there's no line of sight restriction. Corpse Lunge, you have to be within 4 spaces, which actually is really annoying to deal with sometimes.
That's true.
Like Seize the Day is just pick fucking red figure and nuke somebody with it. Like I just did it to you, right? Like my Bloodline Noble was like 7 spaces away or whatever from Nahiri. It was like, it didn't matter, I didn't care, right?
Yeah, it also gets a move too.
Yeah, that's true. No, Seize the Day is undercosted, dude. Seize the Day is like top 5 spells in the game for me. It's way too good. But I guess that's me being subjective and like just, you know, that's my spin on what I think competitive and balanced should be. But it is what it is.
Word.
But yeah, no, and then looking at Corpse Lunge, dude, like Corpse Lunge has a lot more restrictions on it. Like you have to deal 2 damage to your walker, and whoever you're trying to double attack with has to be within 4 spaces of you. It's nutty.
No, I hear you.
Like
What
Force
else?
Lunge feels reasonably
cubes
balanced in
on.
my opinion, although it's still really powerful when you get it to work.
Painful Truths puts 2 cubes on to draw 2 for 20 points, but that often ends up being like 1 cube basically, or not really meaning much.
Yeah, you
that
pretty
one's
much just
pretty
kill a
easy to
restless
mitigate.
zombie. It's really all that card is.
Right. I like that card.
I think it's too expensive, especially like if, like in my mind, if the restless zombies disappeared, how good is Painful Truths? Like if you didn't have restless zombies, you know they were never an AOTP. Would you still use Painful Truths with black?
I mean, there are cultists.
Yeah, have you used the cultists though?
I like cultists. I think they're cool.
Okay, all right. I don't personally like, dude. Like if the rest of the zombies weren't there, or if I'm making a black deck that I don't have rest of the zombies, I don't usually use Painful Truths. Like it's like bottom tier card as soon as I don't have rest of the zombies. Like I don't really like it.
I guess. I mean, yeah, sure, but
That's just me. But it's like you deal 2 damage to the Reavers, man. It's like they're so expensive. Like you really want them. Like they're your actual big ass dudes that you want on the front line. You know.
No, I hear you.
You basically kill one of them to draw 2 cards, which I don't know. That's a pretty bad trade-off, especially when you're already paying 20 points to draw. I don't know. I have my qualms. Like I think it's a fun card. Painful Truths is going for a good idea, but again, if the rest of the zombies are in the picture, it's overcosted. It needs to be like 5 or maybe 10 points. But anyway, I'm ranting.
I think it'll have game with some of the common squad lists that I'm sketching for Kaladesh.
That's a good point. Yeah, right. Like as you introduce cheaper, like cheap 1 life figures or 2 life figures, maybe. Yeah, that's where it's gonna work the best.
I think another one of those design rules of thumb is that common squads are gonna want to be 1 toughness.
Yeah, I would say like most common squads, they have 1 to 2 life, 1 to 2 power, 1 to 2 toughness. Like they're all going to be very simple to kill. I think
they should have 1 power. I think they should have 1 life. I don't think that their power toughness should be necessarily restricted like that. Like Death Reavers as a 1/4 with 1 life. I don't think that stat line is going to be egregious in this game.
No, it's one of the set lines not egregious at all. It depends on the abilities and I guess the cost of the squad as well, though.
Yeah, one of the things I have sketched is like a rat, a common rat that is basically Death Reavers but like tuned.
Okay.
I think there's some potential there.
Maybe. I would hate for them to. Like, are you going to be utilizing Scatter still?
Well, Scatter I read Scatter when I was thinking about this, and I was like, holy fuck, that's insane. Because they don't even have to die for that to work.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking more like a Goblin Cutters, because Goblin Cutters, like, they need to have a Goblin die for you to do the thing.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with the Cutters. But, like, for me,
yeah, they're
like...
they're from the D&D set.
Yeah, if you want to... Yes, I actually have, I think, 2 squads of them. I'm not sure if I've ever used them, but I know they like lose all their hit zones, which I think is neat. Like, didn't it say like when they get attacked, yeah, you can move them like 3 spaces, and then none of them have hit zones. For the rest of the
they also have less defense. They look 2.
Yeah.
So.
But it's still like I think those kinds of abilities are a little bit too brutal against range 1 figures, personally.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
I wouldn't mind like if you take what the rats have, the Death Reavers, and like you just make that work against non-adjacent attacks. So it's like, yeah, when they defend against, or even when they die from a non-adjacent attack, if you want to go there, like then they can scatter. But I would rather not see that happen from a melee attack, because I think the range 1
Sure,
guys.
yeah. I mean, listen, there are plenty of knobs that can be twisted in order to balance the scatter ability. It just so happens that the HeroScape devs tuned none of them.
Yeah. Well, you'd hope they'd have good intentions, but yeah. Then you got Raylan and Q9 and Rats, and history was made.
HeroScape, the battle for all time.
But how did we get on that whole tangent? Now I forget. Talking about custom spells and shit.
We're talking about Painful Truths, we were talking about other shit, Kaladesh,
so yeah, we're gonna go Dark Favor to 20 points. We gotta change. Actually, I think already in the Google Doc, I've already changed the the Myers Malice to what's his name? Kozilek's Inquisition or whatever. Yeah.
Inquisition of Kozilek, yeah. And Exiling is in.
I haven't done Oh, excuse me. I haven't done that yet. You know, I should open
Yeah.
that up though while we're chatting.
I'm 50. I'm not married to that idea. Just because Inquisition of Kozilek itself doesn't actually do that. The fact the Eldrazi Exile design space is from Battle for Zendikar, and Inquisition's from the original Zendikar.
That's alright, dude. We can play fast and loose, dude.
No, I know.
The devs did that literally themselves. Like, there's very little one-to-one. Although some, I think a lot of it's pretty close. Some of it is also just like way off base too.
I mean, Anticipate is not a fucking party draw effect in Magic, so.
Right. So I don't mind twisting it a little bit. Like, I think it's still similar enough, you know, to the original that it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I think it's cute design, but I'm not, you know, it's not a necessity or anything. So, that's cool. Definitely plenty to talk about at our meeting. I don't know if I'll be there for 5:30. I might say something like 6 or 6:30 would be better for me. But I think my players are leaning towards coming to my apartment to play.
Oh, okay, on Sunday?
Yeah, sometimes we play at this apartment, sometimes we play at my former roommate's apartment. So, like, I'm not 100% on that. But if it's here, I'll be able to, like, kick them out and be like, alright.
Gotcha.
So I would say 6 for me is probably, like, my earliest.
Okay.
I'll be good.
That's what D-Dance just said, too. He says he should be good, he might be a little late. Okay. Because he's probably just getting home from work or something. So maybe we'll shoot for 6 p.m. Hopefully I can do that. I think I might be the biggest one in the air. But fingers crossed my wife will let me do that. Alright, but what was I doing?
The 2 cards we're editing.
Yes, I just got it open. We're editing. Inquisition of Kozilek, there it is. Okay. You select one of those cards in that pile. So we'll just say you select one of those cards and what? Exile the selected card. Yeah. Exile the selected card. Boom. Nice and easy.
Word. 2 cool changes.
All right, and then the other one was the other black one. We're gonna bump that. Yeah, Dark Favor. Bump to 20. I honestly, we could probably still play test it more, but I already feel like that's
right,
good.
Man.
That's gonna be good.
Something about it feels right.
Yep. No, I've been talking about that ever since we started playing testing it. It's like it just feels slightly too good at 15. So I still want. I don't mind. I'll play test it a little more just to see. But honestly, it's like I might do one game and just be like, all right, it feels good, call it. But the freaking big question is a stupid, dutiful return.
The reserve thing feels pretty good to me. Oh, that and Oath of Liliana Lamau.
I'm not sold on the whole. I'm not sold on the reserve thing. I still think it's too powerful, but yeah, that's from one playtest. We can skip that though, because that's fine. If you want to playtest it with the reserve, I'm cool with that.
Oh yeah, like I said, there's that and Oath of Liliana.
Let's go Oath of Liliana. What are your ideas? You said you want to talk about that.
Alright, word. So let's take a look at the odes in Magic. Share my screen. So, as written... Hold on.
Yeah, I'll pull it up on my own stream. MTG Oath of Liliana.
No, I got this.
Let's pull up the top result and we'll look at it.
No, I got this. Alright, so...
See, the thing is, I don't feel like trying to add it to my stream on the screen. It's too annoying.
Yeah, so what we... yeah, okay, fine, whatever. So,
As I said that...
So what we have is an RNG Fiesta that adds to the issue of potentially having too much recursion in the game. Right?
I think there's just too much recursion within the zombies is really my biggest qualm with it, personally.
And something dies within range, which is... range is a restriction.
Yeah, it's a zombie too.
You roll a d20 and you have a 20% chance to bring the zombie back with a damage counter on it.
With all damage on it except 1 life remaining is basically what we went for there.
X is 1 less than its life. Oh, okay, word.
So like if it has 5 life, like the Ghoul Vanguard, so place X damage, so it'd be 5 damage, but where X is 1 less than its life, right? So X is 1 less. So if X is, Or yeah, if his life is 5, X is 4. So you put 4 damage on him when he comes back to life via this card. So he has 1 life left.
Oh, because he can even bring back the hero?
Yeah,
Word.
it includes the hero here.
Okay. So... So what do we not like about this? We don't like that it can chain infinitely, potentially, if you're lucky, right?
I actually don't mind that personally. What I don't like is that, well, it's kind of wordy and that it's just more zombie shit, which zombies are already, I guess, kind of good. This is just, again, this is what we came up with because it was like, let's just make something up on the fly because I didn't have anything for this.
Well, because it makes zombies. So if we look here at the oaths, right? Oath of Liliana, in Magic, all the oaths have an enter the battlefield and a continuous effect.
Yep.
So the enter the battlefield is like a sacrifice or whatever for tempo, and then if you have a planeswalker, you get a zombie token to protect them, which is really good. The Oath of Liliana is actually one of the better ones in Magic because of that.
Okay.
Because the idea is you really like having tokens to protect your planeswalkers. Because planeswalkers can be like attacked by creatures in Magic.
Okay.
And then you can have creatures block for you. So,
okay, right.
Right. So this makes a token. So one of the things, if we want this to have a little bit more, synergy with the rest of the design for this set, the simplest thing we can do is have it not bring back the zombie, but just make a token the way the Vanguard does. Same stats as the Vanguard token.
Okay, for like enter the battlefield effect?
Are
you talking for like an enter the battlefield effect?
No. We'd make the effect make a token instead of bringing back a zombie, right? So let's say your zombie dies, you bring it back as a token.
Okay.
Right? So that way, because we have the token is kind of like part of the set because we are rewriting, quote unquote, the Vanguard text to make it a token. And so the fact that it is the same token as the Vanguard would reduce it reuses assets that we're already using in the set.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So that I think that idea might lead to a simpler outcome. Obviously, it's quite a bit less utility because you only really use those tokens to soak damage effects like Painful Truths, and with Vanguard is the only way to actually attack with them.
Well, so with Black though, yeah, at least with Black specifically, there's going to be a lot more utility because you have like all the other, the Painful Truths you got. What is it? The Altar's Reap.
Mm-hmm.
What else is there? Actually, that might be it. Black has a reasonable amount of spells. I can't think of any more than those two. A reasonable number of things that'll say, kill your own creature and, do this.
Right. So we could just have it make a token. So there's a couple knobs that we can play with in terms of restrictions. So the restrictions we have right now are the range with your Planeswalker, the D20 roll, and coming back with 1 life. If we make it a token, the life thing basically stays in the card. And then we're restricting it based on range and a D20 roll right now.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of restrictions, I have 2 proposals.
Okay.
So, are you looking at my screen or your own?
Looking at my own.
Okay. So, Black has a number of enchantments that are like punishers. What's an example here? Oops. That ain't it.
Here, I'll put your stream up on my or your
this
screen
isn't quite it. What am I looking for? Something like Lich? Okay. So Black has a lot of these enchantments that are called like Lich is the original one. Which of these is the best example? I think this one is probably like... Okay. So basically the idea is that like instead of losing life, you have to pay cards in your graveyard to like keep you alive.
Okay.
This is the original one. Basically it says if you like instead of life, like it sets you at 0 life, so life doesn't matter to you anymore. It's cards. So if you gaining life becomes card draw, and then if you take damage you lose cards, and then when you run out of cards you die.
Okay.
Right. So this is like the newer version that's not cringe. So this would be like when you lose life, exile a permanent you control or a card in your hand or graveyard. So this would be a completely different direction for the card.
Right.
So it could be something like the play pattern would be like you put it on your Liliana when she's about to die, and then instead of dying, you could like sacrifice a zombie to like give her life.
I think I'm terrified of what that would do with the restless zombies.
Yeah, I agree.
I would actually, if we were going to do that, I would kind of just prefer like the whole discard thing from the deck. Like, why not we stick to something like that? Like, if you're Planeswalker, like if Liliana would take damage, like discard a card from your deck, you know, or kill the top card of your deck or whatever.
Yeah, we could say that too.
Although, does that feel Liliana enough to you? I don't know.
I don't know if it feels Liliana exactly, but
yeah, because we don't really want it to be a generic black effect. If we can help it, like if it could be flavorful to the, like the Planeswalker, it would be better. But I'm not that might be more of an Arcanist thing than me.
No, I think it's kind of an arcane effect for sure. I don't necessarily think that's the solution. I think the token solution is the most elegant one. Ultimately. Now,
I wouldn't mind if we did it like that. Like, so, all right, what I'm thinking here is, what if we make the enter the battlefield effect say it creates a token zombie thing, like it could be like the Ghoul of Vanguard, and then the
token, and then when one of your creatures dies, you get tokens.
Well, what I was thinking is, why not have it where when Liliana takes damage, when the Enchanted Planeswalker takes damage, you could kill a token instead, or like something to that effect. To be like, tokens at least currently aren't endless. I don't think we ever want to get there. I hope we don't.
No.
So why not have it be like, right? So it's gonna have synergy. It's really just gonna have a lot of synergy with the Ghoul Vanguard. It's gonna say it's gonna create a token, which means the Ghoul Vanguard can do his bonding thing with it. But also that while the Ghoul Vanguard's killing shit, you can then use those tokens to to kill them. Either I don't know if we want to if it's when Liliana takes damage or what the deal is, but we can use those tokens to heal or prevent damage for Liliana somehow.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I could see that.
I just don't want it to be like all zombies, because I just feel like the restless zombies need to be reined in, and I guess at some point they will be with like exile, but that's not happening right now, and so I don't.
Okay.
I don't want to treat it as if we already have exile right now when we don't. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we can go in a token direction, or a healing Liliana direction, or a both. Like looking at both of those things direction. So then the other. So the other thing that I was thinking, when we look at restrictions, personally, I really don't like D20 rolls. I find them really annoying.
Oh, they are. I mean, but that's how many D20 rolls are there? Yeah, there's a reasonable amount in AOTP, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah, Darkness Rises, whatever. All right, so we have the restrictions that we have on this. Let's assume that it's a token maker instead of the bringing back a zombie, because I think you seem pretty convinced by that. You can correct me if I'm wrong. That's fine. I'm just spitballing. So we're looking at the zombie creature dies within range, and you roll a d20, right? So the first thing we can change is we can make this say non-zombie.
Okay.
This would give Liliana a reason to run, for example, cultists.
Yeah.
Because
actually,
your cultists die, and then you get a token out of them.
Okay, so here's the thing though. So like the Ghoul Vanguard, you usually use the thing that he kills to represent the token, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
With this, I assume you'd want to use the cultist to represent that token. The problem is the cultists generally want to revive their own guys, which means you take up that figure by reviving it as a token, right?
Okay, I see what you mean.
Although I like the idea, and like it will work with any other non-zombie squads in the future, I suppose.
Right. That's basically what I'm kind of going for. Like,
so yeah, I'm not. That's fine. Let's keep going with this idea. It's just
right.
I would think the cultists are not the ideal ones, but they're like the only real ones, I guess. No, you can do the Malakir Blood Chasers. That's actually.
You can do it with Scions too. I mean,
Scions. Okay, so good. So a non-zombie creature. Go ahead.
So non-zombie is something that we can say. Like, this is a choice that we have here. This is one of the knobs.
Yep.
This is a knob. The spaces is a knob. The D20s. So then, the other fresh idea that I'm bringing in here. So fun fact: if we look at Oath of on Skyfall, we have the Gatewatch cycle or whatever.
Yeah.
So like everybody that joins the Gatewatch gets one.
Yes.
But then these are older. There's an older cycle of oaths.
Oh, Oath of Ghouls. Okay.
Which you may not have known about.
No,
so Oath of Druids is the best one. That one's fucking cracked. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So basically the idea with these is that they're all symmetrical effects that work for everybody. But what I'll point out to you is that, so this says, if a player has fewer creatures in their graveyard than somebody else, then they get a creature from their graveyard back to their hand.
Huh. Okay.
Target player whose graveyard has fewer creatures in it than their graveyard does and is their opponent. The first player... Wait a minute. These are worded really weird, so let me just confirm that this is what I'm saying. Player. Okay. So basically, like, if we're playing against each other, I have Oath of Ghouls. I have more creatures in my graveyard than you, I get one back. Right? So we can spin something like that into this, where you only get the token if there's an imbalance in the number of creatures that are like out or something like that.
I like that. Yep.
So, like, if you are down on creatures
yes.
and you lose a creature, you get a token. You're
yes.
guaranteed to get your token.
Yes.
But if you're winning on creatures, then your opponent and you both know that you're not going to get the token.
Yeah, I like this. This sounds really cool. Yep.
So that, I think, is more... It provides more... Like, you can play around it more so than with, like, a straight D20 roll where nobody knows what's going to happen.
That's fine. Okay.
Right, and that, like, obviously with this card and, like, all the original oaths from, like, what set was this? Exodus in 90.
Oh my gosh, 90s.
Yeah. Obviously, the 1998 oaths, like, all of them are worded like fucking. They have really weird wording because they have to work with, like, all players or whatever. Like, look how many words this fucking shit has.
Yo.
I don't even, like, who wants to know what that does? But the point is, right, it's a different way to think about the restriction.
No, I really like I like everything you just suggested there, right? So it's right, when a non-zombie creature you control, I mean, do we even say within 4 clear sight spaces at the point? I almost just feel like just get rid of that. We might just get rid of that altogether. When a non-zombie creature you control dies, yeah, and it's like if you control fewer creatures than your opponent, yeah, it's like create a token. Create a zombie token. I actually really like that idea.
Word. So I'm gonna highlight each of the ideas separately.
Yeah.
Because any of them can be played with. with.
I would even, yeah, I would say like we probably remove this, straight up remove the range restriction, or maybe we even just say a creature that's within clear sight of your walker. So it's like at least you can't just like hide your walker in the back and still benefit. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of ways we can tweak it.
Yeah.
I really like it, dude. Yeah, that's creative.
So that's basically everything I was thinking about in terms of Oath of Liliana. I think that looking at these enchantments is the way to go. Is what has me more excited than necessarily like the Lich stuff that I showed you.
Yeah. No, that Oath
so,
of Ghouls thing, that sounds like the coolest by far right now. Yep. To be like, yeah, this is like mostly a comeback mechanic, and like if you're already ahead and they kill your shit, it's like then you get nothing, which is fine. I think that could be fine. And it's like you kill a non-zombie too, which means like Liliana. That is the thing, is that there's like some weird conflict with you want to run non-zombies with Liliana, but it turns them into a zombie,
again,
a zombie token.
See, that's a completely different knob. We don't have to change that.
That's true. That's true. But I still think I agree with it though. That's the thing. Like I think I agree with that. Like she's taking a guy that was a non-zombie and turning it into a zombie, which then she actually synergizes with it at that point. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's like all, what she would do by the lore or whatever, but that sounds really cool to me. Yeah, non-zombie thing dies, and you turn it into a zombie token.
Well, yeah, and because the other thing is we might not want for you to, like, if they kill your token and you're low on creatures, like you get another one, well then like they can't kill your token because it just comes back.
Well, it's a zombie, right? So here's the thing, exactly. Right? If it's a non-zombie anyway, right? If it's when a non-zombie creature you control dies and then yada yada, it turns into a zombie token, right? So then it's not a non-zombie creature anymore. So,
right. So if we wanted to prevent that, like it would have to at the least say non-token. You know what I mean? Like if we're okay with it triggering off of Restless Zombies, we would still have to make it say non-token.
I don't want it triggering off Restless Zombies, though. That's the thing, because Restless Zombies can keep coming back, and then you're getting double tokens. Yeah, dude, no. Like there's just Restless Zombies are already obscene. I don't want to see more synergy for them. That's why I think I like the idea of a non-zombie creature dying, then turning into a zombie token. Yeah, that solves two things at once. You're right. Plus, the zombies can't turn into more tokens, and those tokens, they just resolve themselves by dying because they don't get reborn again by this power because it's only for non-zombies.
Yeah. Word. So. You said that you and Arcanus were both kind of like not crazy about this card.
I definitely wasn't. I think he wasn't, but I'm not 100%. I might be speaking for him. But I know we kind of tossed this one together pretty quickly. It was just kind of a, hey, let's think of something. So I don't think he's too attached to the current effect. I'm certainly not. Like I want to change this card. I really do. Yeah. I think it's too wordy. I don't mind the D20 roll, but I think it's too wordy, and I don't really think the zombies need more rebirth powers. And I think what you've come up with is actually really cool. I'm on board.
Word?
Or at least I'm on board with the whole, when a non-zombie creature dies, turn it into a zombie token. If you have less creatures than your opponent. Like, I think that whole thing sounds really good.
Yeah.
Now, the cost being 25, probably not. It probably has to be like 15. In my head, I'm thinking like 15, maybe 20, but... like it's still, that sounds really nice. I really like the whole idea.
Yeah, and making a token saves this line of text. You replace it with the stat line. So
yes, you make a token with, right? I don't know. Maybe just make it the same stats as the Ghoul Vanguard's zombie token, so it's like nice and smooth. Like what am I thinking of? Uniform across those two token generating cards.
Alright, so let's see. Technically, where you summon it, I guess, is a knob, but I don't... Pretty much every summoning mechanic puts it adjacent, I'm pretty sure.
Other than the Restless Zombies, of course, because they're completely fucking busted.
Oh, the mouth.
Yep.
Well, I'll write it as a knob then.
Yeah, it is. It is. But, I mean, putting it as something that goes adjacent also gives trample another use, which I think is always a good thing, because trample is kind of bad, in my opinion.
Word.
You're writing a whole essay on this thing.
I'm a teacher, man. I'm thorough. You should have seen me writing my lesson plan for tomorrow earlier today.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
When I was learning, they made us write 4-page lesson plans for like one 40-minute lesson.
Whew. That might be about right though. Not gonna lie.
It's not. Trust me.
Okay.
One page is pretty much what you should. One page is like, if I'm writing a full page for a lesson, like that, it has to be pretty special.
Okay. Huh. What do I know
Teaching
about
is
being a
a lot
teacher?
of fucking effort behind the scenes that people don't understand, you know?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Like, I'll tell you, it's pretty rare where I'm actually doing that much. But, like, in my ideal world, I would write a page for a period.
Knob 5. Wait, where are you looking at this? What is actually summoned? So maybe don't call it summoned, but placed. But I get it.
Right.
Anything up to a ghoul vanguard at 1 health. It's really not that swingy. Wait, you think it's swingy?
Well, swingy,
A 1 life
power.
4/4 figure is not swingy, not in my opinion.
What?
A 1 life 4/4 figure is not swingy, not in my opinion.
What I'm saying is, what would you rather, like? Okay, what I'm saying is, bringing back that versus bringing back a restless zombie is a huge difference in terms of what it's doing when it triggers.
Yeah.
Whereas if it always brings a token, it always does the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. And you like the consistency?
Yeah.
That's fine. I think we should have some designs that will rely on the D20. I mean, I don't think we have anything from the set with a D20 now that this is going to be removed, but that's okay. Yeah, and like we got to remember we are trying to design something that even casuals can play. So like some D20 rolls which are like stupid and annoying should be a thing.
Yeah.
Which is why like this was 17 or higher. So it's like, yes, this could technically infinitely loop if you roll 17 on every freaking kill, but you know, what are the odds?
In my experience, the biggest turnoff for casuals is like when they get blown out by things, and
it's dumb luck like that.
What?
And is it because it's like dumb luck by that when they get blown out? Like you get blown out because a dude rolled a 17 or higher like 4 times in a row?
Like, yeah, exactly.
That could feel bad. Okay, understandable. Yeah.
Yeah, and that can happen. I mean, you know, sometimes you can't do anything about that, but like you would not play Ravager, Titanic Growth, Twin Flame on somebody who's playing their first game, right?
Yeah. Well, you would hope people aren't doing that.
I also would not play Restless Zombies against a new player either, for the same reason.
Yeah. No, I generally just tend to play white against newbies and whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes I kick their asses anyway, because they just like don't really know what they're doing, but whatever.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know what makes this game so fucking hard for new people. I mean, people are just dumber than they used to be, so...
No, dude, no. This game is hard to learn. Honestly, I think this game is hard. Maybe not hard to learn, hard to master. Like, dice rolls are always gonna bone you at some point, but like as you said too, like I think summoning is one of the bigger things that like people don't give enough credit for. That like you really need to know what you do when what you're doing when you're summoning. You really do. Like summoning dumb can cost you the game easily.
Yeah, it just cost me the game.
Maybe I don't think your summon was that bad.
96%.
Yeah, I don't think your summon was that bad. Like I think you made some smart plays with that summon, but yeah, again, like for me, maybe my play wasn't right either. Like it'd be fun just to sit there and math out, be like, all right, let's play a couple turns of like what are the averages? Like if we do the zombies my way, the zombies your way, or even like the one way you said where like you box off the two guys on the bottom. That was probably actually the best play after you said it. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, like you know that, dude. Like honestly, like, and summoning, it's hard to wrap your mind around everything you can do with summoning, but it is like absolutely like a core part of being good at this game.
Such a dope mechanic, man.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Crazy that this game never took off with the Hero Escape community.
Yo, they're so dumb, dude. It's so sad. Yeah. Although I think sometimes this game is swingier than Hero Escape. I also think there's a lot more strategery in this than Hero Escape often.
Yeah. And it does all that without order markers.
That's true. Like people shit on Hero Escape without order markers. But I mean, that's because, like, dude, like, if you're not playing with order markers, like, what else are you playing with? Like, there's, like, no unknowns in Hero Escape other than order markers, you know? Like this, you got the spell hand, you got the hidden chance, which, in my opinion, kind of just replace order markers, really. Because, like, you take the spells away from AOTP, and that's it is. It's basically just Hero Escape without order markers.
What's the move on the Vanguard token? 4?
Yeah, what was that, though?
What's the move on the token? 4?
Yeah, for Ghoul Vanguard? I don't know. I would just say, if you're going to make a note, just say it's the same as the Ghoul Vanguard token. Like, everyone knows what that means. Or most of us should. Here, I'll look it up on my AOTP builder real quick, and I'll
Hey, do you know who that new fella is on the, that Arcanus added?
No clue.
Weird.
I assumed it was, like, one of his friends or something, because he's only recently joined the Discord, and I don't know, I don't know.
Sure. I'm excited. I'm interested to see what's up with him.
He's got a few customs. They're, semi-poorly worded, and I didn't really want to spend the time to like hash all of the rewording out with him, but he's got ideas for sure.
Word.
Alright, so zombies.
Yeah.
Life 1. Oh, it just went away. Hang on. So life 1, where was it? 3 power, 3 toughness, move 4, range 1. Oh, I need to shrink this Discord out of the way. Yoink. Alright, you got that? You got that written down? Want me to reread?
4, 1, 3, 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Or 1, 3, 3, 1, 1.
I mean, I just play with the cards, so yeah. Weird. Yeah, I like that.
Alright, where is that? Knob 4, knob 5. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but what I mean what I meant in terms of swingy, like with the oath here, is the fact, like with dutiful return, like you're never gonna fucking activate that to get back to restless zombies. Like it's always gonna be reavers, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
Like that's how you have to balance the card.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I don't. Maybe I get what you mean. The swingy is probably not the right term, but.
Yeah.
Variable or whatever.
Yeah. It's anybody
but,
swinging, but is it too variable in terms of impact? I really don't think so, dude. Yeah, like, even with the Vanguard, you think about it. He's a 1 life 4/4 with 5 move, 1 range. He's basically a slightly upgraded Bladed Reaver, but without the without the freaking ability for the -2 power. No, I feel like Arcanus and I thought about this. Like, I don't think this card is broken like on an average game. Like we thought about it, and we're like, all right, you play Liliana, 600 points. You have how many zombie creatures? 7? Yeah, because you have 2 squads of 3 each, and then the Vanguard. So like 600 point, you have 7 zombies. So like 20, was it 20%? 20% of 7, you're averaging 1 or 2 rolls per game. Again, assuming. averages. We all know how that goes, though. But like that's it. So like on a good game, you're probably getting 2, maybe 3 zombies. On a bad game, you get 0, maybe 1 zombie.
Mm.
It's not that broken, especially like if you get a Reaver. The Reavers are just, yeah, they become 1 life 3/3 unless you've enchanted them. Like in Dark Favor, it does make that kind of scarier to think about. So the token thing is actually even better for that, right? So that you're not resurrecting, yeah, squads that already have enchantments on them, which is kind of a problem sometimes. This is good. I like it. I like the whole token thing. This works out really well.
So yeah, we got some ideas.
Yeah, what else do we got going on? I'm trying to look. Playtesting. Playtesting the red shit.
Yeah, it definitely helps me to like break things down into what knobs can be played with. I think in terms of the team, my main the way my brain works leads more towards like the development side of things.
Yeah.
Like I've got my ideas, but what excites me more is like modifying things.
Tweaking it after it's been put in place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm here for the whole thing. I try anyway.
Yeah, I'm not super married to the zombie or non-zombie thing. Like I could go either way on that, but I think I like the condition better than a D20 roll.
Okay.
Maybe not this exact condition, but something.
No, I like that exact condition. Like if we don't put it here, it's got to go somewhere else at some point. That's such a cool one.
Yeah. Obviously, like if you're against fucking Soren and 3 heroes, you're kind of crying, but
that's true. But Restless Zombies kind of already take a dump on that build for the most part, so it's fine.
Are you sure? I mean, Avacyn kind of shits on them, right?
If you save Bone Splinters for that, it's over.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I played a game with Arcanus, or maybe it was 2 games in a row. I can't remember. But yeah, and I was Liliana Restless Zombies versus Soren. Yeah, dude, like I was always Bone Splinters on his Avakian. And then the Ruiner just has to try and kill constantly respawning zombies, or Soren does, which is a little bit easier because he can heal off of it, but not a ton better, honestly.
Word.
But yeah, it's an interesting matchup to say the least. So like you do gotta play, like if you don't save Bone Splinters for Avakian, yeah, you'll probably get killed by her. We haven't tried a Volcanic Upheaval or Oath of Chandra. What did you think of Outnumber? Outnumber can only enchant a small, medium hero creature. Attack figures engage to another figure you control. Okay. Yeah, for 10 points, this shouldn't be bad.
Word, my bad. My laptop died.
Oh, okay. I figured that may have happened.
Anyway.
What was that?
Oh, I'm probably off pretty much anyway.
Nah, dude, it's midnight. I can see it.
Yeah, I've got a big lesson tomorrow, so.
Alright, yeah. Gotta get your candy ass to bed for sure, dude. GG's. Thanks for playing. Thanks for chatting.
Definitely a solid night in terms of the plan and whatnot. We're getting there.
Yes.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Alright, well, take care, have a good night, and we'll probably see you, if not between now and Sunday. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, GG's. Good night.
Good. Good.
Alright, end of the stream. Y'all have a good night.